Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Laker Girl 42828 coming at you with Minnesota Timberwolves in-person recap. I actually did the Minnesota Timberwolves on the 2nd of January, and I thought, you know what, since I'm starting to do videos and I've had some really great recaps from you guys, I thought, you know what, I'm going to start um, just doing some past recaps to help you guys out like you've helped me out. So I guess I'll just start. Um, instead of doing a background, I thought, you know what, I'll just do a Minnesota Timberwolves background since they're a really cool team. As you can see, this photo is from one of the games, a really great game. I remember watching this on League Pass. It's Kevin Love hitting a 3-point game winner against the Clippers, and I really like this photo. And so I had him sign. I had Kevin Love sign it last year. It didn't turn out as good as I hoped, so I'm gonna probably print out another one and have him re-sign one. And here's the here's the autograph. He kind of dug the marker in a little bit, so it didn't come out as sharp as I was hoping. But you know, it's cool. It's not a problem. He's such a nice guy, and I felt really bad. The, the the game after they were here, he re-broke his hand, so I felt really bad, and you know, I wish him nothing but the best in recovery, and hope he gets back out there. But actually, you know, I'm kind of glad because that 8th spot in the West is pretty much up for grabs. So I'm hoping the Lakers can at least grab the 8th spot. So luckily they won against Cleveland tonight, which I will be graphing Cleveland on Saturday. Miami's here tomorrow, and I'm not going to waste my time. Miami is a very tough team, and I haven't really been graphing them the last 2 years because they're just really tough. So I don't really want to waste my time. So, anyways, I actually got 32 autographs total from this team, 13 cards, 18 pictures, and a jersey. And I'll just go through the players that didn't. Lou Odmondson, he came out. He signed at the game, but I didn't have anything for him. Chase Budinger wasn't here because he was hurt. Lazar, I can never say his name. Lazar Hayward, he signed at the game, but I didn't have anything for him. Malcolm Lee, I didn't see Malcolm Lee. I think he's hurt. I'm not sure. Brandon Roy, he's hurt. I wish him the best. He's such a nice guy too. And Ricky Rubio, of course, wasn't here. And that's about it. So I will go through the players that signed. I got Jack Sigma. He's a really cool, nice guy. He was coming off, and I said, Mr. Sigma, will you sign my card? And he's like, you don't want my autograph. I said, of course I do. You're one of the great players in the past. So he signed in silver. It's a really nice autograph. And then got Luke Ridenour, 1-for-1. And then I have my dad help me a lot. So the ones that's just signed one per, he does the other one for me. So I got 2 Luke Ridenours. He only does 1-for-1. And I got 4 Terry Porters. Funny story, and I'll tell you in a minute. When he was coming out, I had him sign one for me. And then this one, he signed for my dad. And then I had a friend that usually does sometimes he comes and gets autographs at games, and he didn't have Porter, so he got me one too, since I had extra. And then when Porter was leaving the court, I was afraid to ask him again because, you know, I'm the only girl that gets autographs there, so I knew that he would remember a girl again. So I had my dad get him again, and he signed another one. But the funny thing is, when he was signing, Terry said, "Hey, didn't I sign for you already?" And my dad's like, "Yeah, you did." And he's like, my dad's like, that was for my daughter." And he said, "So is this one for you then?" And my dad's like, "No, this is for my daughter too." And Terry laughed. And I told him, "Thank you again for signing a card." And it was kind of funny. So you got 4 Porters. And then next, those are all the cards that I did. The next couple I have are photos. This is Dante Cunningham. He signed on 5x7. I did a black marker. I'm always curious to see how different markers look on photos. So this one was the one I did. And then Dante signed this one in silver. So I don't know which one I like best. So I think I might like silver better. But yeah, so those are two for Dante. And then Derek Williams, he's one per. I stuck 2 photos out and he only signed 1. So I finally got him. This is the first time I got Derek Williams. And then I got this one. This one came out really good. My dad got that one for me. And then the next one got Nikolai Pekovic. I cannot say his name. He signed 2 for me, so I got 3 total. And they're all on 5x7s. He's kind of hard, you know, I've had trouble finding photos of him. I don't know. I can never find cards of him, so I thought do photos because he's having a great season. He's averaging, I think, 16 points and 8 rebounds. Really nice guy. So I got 3. 2, he signed 2 for me and then 1 for my dad. And this guy's also an awesome dude, Alexei Shved. He signed 1 for my dad. He actually cut his hair, so it's kind of funny, you know. And then he signed 2 for me. And we just did the same photos because they are really nice. So he does sign multiples. And then I got JJ Barea. I got 6 of them. 2 on cards. And then 4 on photos. These ones didn't turn out as good with the marker. He kept someone else's marker. I kind of hate how they keep, you know, sometimes there's little kids that have pens and they keep the same pen, and, you know, it's like I kind of have to be hesitant on how, you know, not letting them sign again on mine. So that's what kind of happened. So he signed 2 for my dad, and these were the ones he signed for my dad with the kid's Sharpie. It's kind of a weak Sharpie. And then these are the ones he signed for me. I asked if he could use my marker, and he was cool about it. So I got 6 total. And the next ones are Kevin Love. I got 4 total. I got 3 for me, and he got 1. He signed 1 for my dad. This is the 5x7. Really like Kevin Love. He's a cool guy. So this is a smaller version of the background. He signed in silver. I wanted to see how silver worked, and he actually signed it really nice. And then I actually did an 8x10 of the same photo. So I think I like the silver better. It stands out much better. And shout out to Jay from Sacramento. He gave me this great idea from his video recap of the T-Wolves. He did Kevin Love with a photo of Kevin Love with his trophy from the 3-point contest. I asked Kevin if he can put the 3-point champ on the photo, and he said of course, and he gave me a little wink. So I thought that was kind of cool. So that came out really sick. So appreciate it, Jay, for giving me the idea to have him put that on there. So that's Kevin Love by 8x10. So yeah, it's very fortunate that I got him before he broke his hand. So anyways, next one I did was AK. This was his first time back to Utah. He came out early, so right when I went in at 5:30, he was walking off. So I hurried and stopped him. He did 5 for me. I had my dad get the 5 so I can do the jersey, and my dad kind of screwed up a little bit. He gave him the silver marker, so he signed the cards in silver, which aren't as bad, but I was kind of hoping they were in blue on the studio cards. was sick. And I did a 5x7 photo, and it was when he played in the Olympics, with his team Russia. And I actually gave that to a fan that had a AK Jazz shirt on, and she never gotten AK's autograph before, and she never been to a Jazz game, and this was her first Jazz game, so she really wanted to meet AK. So I gave her that photo. Usually I'm pretty nice about giving photos to people who don't, get photos and all that. So this is the next thing I got. It's a jersey. I had him sign his full name on a Jazz Authentic. It's kind of hard to see. These are why I do not like the new Authentics. This was actually the old Authentic, but I hate how they have that weird pattern on it. Because I got Mo Williams on his game worn jersey that I bought for like $20 at the Jazz store. It was funny because the reason why it was cheap because people thought it was D. Will's game worn jersey, but he didn't wear that number. It was actually Mo Williams, so I was able to grab it for pretty cheap. So yeah, it looks really good on the camera, but in person it's kind of hard to see. But I asked if he can sign his full name, and he said of course. So AK's a really cool guy. So those are that's my recap for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks so much, you guys, for subscribing and commenting and liking on my recaps so far that I've done. It's actually pretty fun to talk basketball and help you guys out if you need any advice, and I appreciate you guys also giving me some good advice, just like that Kevin Love 3-point champ inscription. So anyways, thanks you guys for watching, and I appreciate it. You guys have a good one, and I will probably do a Cleveland Cavaliers recap on Saturday after the game. I'm hoping that I can get Kyrie Irving for the first time, and yeah, I'm very excited for Cleveland. So it's been a while since I've been able to do some autographs since with the long Jazz road trip that they had. So they should be doing a lot of home games this month. So anyways, thanks you guys. Have a good one.